This is the film that the nation wanted.
This is what we want. This is the finale sequence of Strictly Come Dancing 2019, if only.
If only.
If only.
Rowing for the rumba. Is he going to sink or swim? Before the break, the GC exclusively revealed double Olympic gold medalist James Cracknell is the latest celeb to join the Strictly line. I'm not sure he wants to get out of the boat. It looks like he's too much
very comfy.
I bet you're loving
that,
aren't you? James, we want to call you over. Jem, we're going to catch you a little bit later.
You can go
I'm afraid I'm going to rip you apart.
You're a free man.
He's a free man. He's floating away.
You're James at home watching.
Oh, hang on. Wait for someone to help you, Gemma, is the key. These props are not built.
Ian, throw yourself in there.
The boat.
I love that.
King. Right. Someone hold on to the GC. James, congratulations. Goodness me.
Well, I haven't done anything yet, but apart from, I made it out of the boat.
You've survived.
You're going to be great.
The reveal. How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, it's suddenly the reality when you're sitting in a glitter ball of what it's going to be like and how big it is. It's. I can imagine my mum. I haven't told my mum yet, so she.
You haven't told your mum?
No, we got told not to tell anyone.
So you didn't tell anyone?
No.
Mum is on Strictly.
Yeah.
I should be going like this, going, no, what's he doing?
What's your... I mean, we know that you're very competitive. We know you're incredibly fit. You're very single-minded when it comes to achieving your goals. What's your dancing like, James?
I single-mindedly lean on a bar, and then at a certain point in the night, I think I'm really good at dancing.
So you're going to have to get yourself to that state before you dance on a
pretty
Saturday
much,
night.
yeah.
Is it something you've always wanted to do, though? Because now people have watched the show and enjoyed the show as viewers for a while, so you must know what you're in for.
Yeah, I'm not in for, and I've had some mates that have done it as well, and I think it's some of the stuff I've done before, you're very confident about what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's going to be really interesting having no confidence in it and then work to see, OK, can you do it?
It's a different stage in your life now, though, James, because sadly, and we know that your relationship with Beverly has broken down. You're still good mates, which is great. And so do you feel like there's a sort of an element, this is coming a good time because you're on your own, and how do Beverly and the kids feel about you doing it?
They have a, very similar feeling in that they're really embarrassed for me. So, I haven't told my mum yet, but I did tell them, which was Ben was supportive, and the kids went, no! And so my oldest kid, Cordy's 15, and he was like, you've got to get some dad dancing in, that's kind of my dancing, apparently.
That's your dance,
so you've got to get that in the routine somewhere.
So do that week one, because you never know how long you're going to stay in.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Get it out there as well.
When you say congratulations, you've clearly gone week one.
Only what I've watched you get out of the boat and sit down, and I've gone week one.
Yeah. And getting out of the boat is something I can do, you see that?
It's all about the journey, Ben.
It is, Kate, you're
it's
absolutely
watching
right.
how people grow, as I've proved. My journey is quite a lot downhill. And it's very sad for us, because we've known you as a couple, that you, Beverly, said, but I know you're very happy and amicable about it. But when we talk to people these days about Strictly, it's all about the Strictly curse and everything. Is that something that's crossed your mind now that you're a single man?
I think in terms of...
Because I think Bev said in the past, didn't she, she didn't want you to do it, or you've said she didn't want me to do it because of the Strictly curse. I mean, it's a bit tongue-in-cheek, but...
I think, part of that, and part she felt very sorry for the dancer who would have broken feet. So it's the more sort of visiting time in hospital. But it's more that actually you're spending so much time with someone, and you've only got so much time in your day. So I bet you do become slightly obsessed with it. But apparently I have quite an addictive personality.
Yes, so, which has been established.
But it's actually, I think the biggest challenge for me is going to be give myself permission to look stupid, fail, let yourself off the leash, whereas other stuff I guess I quite like being in control, whereas doing something that you're not very good
as well. At. I mean, that's the reality, isn't it? Because every time you put your mind, certainly to the challenges, the physical challenges you put yourself through, and some of the things that we've watched and marvelled at in the past, you are so single, and you tend to be very successful at them.
Yeah, the one thing, I'm not doing rowing down, but some things I've done, it does require the ability to be bored and have no coordination and just do the same thing again and again. Whereas from what I've seen, dancing requires a lot of coordination and a lot of variety. So that's not really my sweet spot.
Well,
so we'll
maybe
see.
you should watch back some of Kate's dances, because they differ. So your parents are big fans of the show, then? So
My dad especially, he likes the artistic element, I think.
So he loves that side of it. What have you let yourself...
That's what he says.
What have you let yourself... You're still studying as well. Have you got your degree yet?
I've handed in my thesis last week.
OK,
So, yes.
so the thesis is in.
Yes, and then it's getting marked now. So they'll be thinking, well, you clearly haven't been concentrating enough. You've been planning this.
But wait, you were saying that you've just flown back from Germany and it was revealed in one of the newspapers your name had got out and the cabin crew all started saying, "Good luck, James, we've just heard." I mean, that's sort of the sort of element of how big this show is, isn't it?
It is, and it's different because it's the same airline that was sponsored when we went to the Olympics, and none of them were saying good luck when we got off the plane then. And
For the rowing, yeah.
Whereas
amazing.
suddenly for here, it was, I was just like, wow, this is how big it's going to be, and the rewards if you succeed, and then if you're out week one.
So where are you? Have you started doing any rehearsing yet? Do you know when it all starts properly?
I think it starts kicking off very soon. I've started to stretch a bit. I'm not the most flexible, so there won't be any gymnastic routines kicking around. So I
And
need to
have you had your first fake tan yet? Because that is a bit of a rite of passage when you have your first fake tan.
Fake tan, not had a fake tan. We did have a sort of costume conversation.
Did you? How did
And
that
they
go?
said, you know, what don't you want to wear? And I said, look, I've spent 15 years hanging around in spandex, so I'm OK. Costume's not a problem.
So you're happy for lycra, you're happy for sequins, you're happy for bright colours.
I did ditch the lycra baby grow
A while
last time in April, and then the Olympics before that. So hopefully there won't be too much lycra baby growing or hanging around a boat. But apart from that, I'm up for it.
Before you go, maybe we should test James moves
heck?
with our best dancer who's on set right now. So if
You're
like to
the
get
qualified dancer.
Yeah, but I've not done Strictly.
Qualified dancer?
Yeah, I've not done Strictly. As we
You
know.
did a degree in dance.
If you'd like to take to the dance floor, please welcome to the dance floor.
You have to leave me.
Kate
I will.
Garraway
Come on,
and
come on,
James
come on, let's
Cracknell.
do
Let's
it.
see what's
Right,
going on.
You've got to get very close.
OK.
This is the bit I most enjoy. And then I've got to lean out and you've got to keep up and back. There you go, look.
2 tureens, is that
OK. Oh, that's good, isn't
very
it?
good.
We're not going anywhere, but we're sort of wagging
You're still
it
not moved
quite
your feet,
nicely.
James. You're going to have to move your
I
feet.
won't do that in a minute.
That's good. We could have done a back bend, but I don't want to damage
no,
you.
can't bend anything.
Don't want to
No,
damage you.
he's still only working on the stretching. James, best of luck. We will be gripped. It's going to be absolutely wonderful.
Good luck.
I can't wait to see it.